feel good. Yeah. Sick.
So watching it on film, what that offense and specifically Shaq Thompson, what kind of challenges do they present?
A lot of problems. Yeah, I mean, a lot of formations, a lot of exotic shifts and motions. They definitely test every single one of your rules, you know. So it's a great challenge from a mental approach to this game. Just getting everybody on the same page every single snap. Yeah, and they got really good skill players, a lot of speed on the outside. They got a quarterback and get the ball to him. And we all saw him last year, got a glimpse of him. You know, typically you get the second quarterback in and you're excited about that. But last year when Price went down and he came in, he had some success against us. So he's a tough one. And then, and then Thompson, the number 7, he presents just a different running back than we've seen. Big power back, run through tackles, finish runs, always leaning forward. So, but I think our guys are excited about that. Excited about that challenge.
Miles was saying that Shaq has kind of benefited from defenses not having seen film on him, and that's something that Miles benefited from last year. Have you seen that, or does it make a difference that you guys have seen Miles do a similar sort of thing where you're going both ways? Or?
Not really. Yeah, not really. I mean, schematically, they're not doing a whole lot of different things when Shaq goes in there. I think Miles is a little unique because when he goes in, there's a definite package that he runs. You know, Shaq runs their entire offense. So schematically, it's not much of an adjustment. It's just, you know, I mean, you just got to keep stressing fundamentals, especially tackling fundamentals, running your feet, wrapping up, head across the bow, and finishing.
How does that with Miles put on film this year compared to you guys last off?
It was good. I mean, he's extremely athletic, great at extending plays, make every throw, extremely accurate, and they've surrounded him with some weapons across the board on the outside. They got guys that got great speed, can catch the ball and make things happen when they get the ball in their hands.
He got about, I think, 50 plays a few games ago, and it seems like he hasn't played as much recently, probably because, I mean, we've been told because of packages that he's in.
A little bit of packages and tempo, too. You know, Cal gave us an opportunity to sub. Arizona did not. I mean, that was about as fast as you can go, as fast as Arizona went this past week. So, yeah, it's just guys are series for series as opposed to a third down guy or a first or second down guy. You know, they just got to be able to roll, and you know, we'll see. You know, Washington's showed tempo at times, and at times they slowed it down. So if they slow it down, obviously we can sub more and get him in there more often. If they don't, then you know, it's going to be kind of series by series.
Seems like you did really well matching up against Arizona's tempo. You were getting players in well, and that's developed over the season. I mean, I thought that was a very good job you guys did.
Yeah, and we got guys that just, you know, they're starting to understand their role when they go in, what's being asked of them. And on top of that, I think that, you know, as the season's gone on, we've gotten into better shape, you know, so guys are able to go 7-8 play drives, you know, so when the opposing offense isn't giving us an opportunity to sub, you know, they can go at a high level.
Are they going about every 12 seconds? They're going pretty quick.
I mean, that's as fast as I've seen Tampa-wise. I mean, you know, every once in a while, Oregon they really go when they're having success, but Arizona was, you know, successful play or not, they were rolling. You know, I mean, their receivers barely have enough time to get in their stance. The O-line was just getting set. It was, it was fast. It was great to see our players respond though at the same time.
For Fabian Moreau, it seems like he's bounced back in the last few games. Is that confidence, or what is it that he's been doing better?
It's a little bit everything. You know, he's one of those guys that's just so committed to the process, works his butt out here every day, and I mean that's kind of how it is with corners sometimes. You know, you start having some success, you start winning consistently, and you get that swagger back. And I think he's definitely got his confidence back, and I definitely think he's playing at a very high level. And as humble as he is and as hard as he works, he'll continue to get better.
Expectations for him were so high after spring and things. Do you think that would weigh on him a little when he struggled a little bit to see?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it did or not. I mean, that'd be a better question for him. But he's a guy that's he's coming into his own. You know, in the perfect time. You know, November is a good time to play your best football.
How much leeway does he have to press or to play off from calling?
A lot of it's based on splits, down the distance. I mean, there's a lot of variables that work into that, the coverage that we're playing. So we just try to keep the offense off balance as often as we can at the same time, take advantage of his strengths.